In today's video, we will be discussing 5 former NBA players who have returned to the NBA and that will make drastic impacts to their team. These players were all solid to above average players for a time in their career. Now, there are many different reasons for these players being kicked out of the league, but they are now back and are able to get this opportunity to shine because of COVID. Here are the 5 former NBA players in no particular order. Number 1, Brandon Knight. Knight, the all-former rookie team winner, was known for his shifty handles and passing vision. He had lots of potential, but sadly injuries derailed his career from progressing into a superstar point guard. He then bounced around many teams until finally in 2019 Detroit waived him just after 9 games and being 28 years old. Then, this year, he played for the Houston Rockets G League team, where he balled out, putting up 21 a game, causing the Dallas Mavericks to notice his play, where they gave him a 10-day deal. He then put up 10, 3, and 2 in only 18 minutes. Knight could be a very good backup to Luka. With him only being 30 years old, he could have lots of years left in the tank to play. They could sign him for the minimum, and he could be a very good backup for the team. Next up is Greg Monroe. Monroe was a fringe all-star player. He was a beast post player, but sadly the game progressed to fast power forwards who can shoot the 3. This left Monroe in the past, and he was not able to adjust to this new style of play. He was too slow and was not able to shoot the outside shot. Because of this caused him to become a journeyman and to be released from the 76ers in 2018 just after 3 games. This year, he played with the Washington Wizards G League team, putting up 10 and 9. Just like with Knight, the Timberwolves took a chance with him because of health and safety protocols. He was offered a 10-day deal, and in just 23 minutes, he put up 9, 8, and 5. Monroe could be a solid backup to Towns, and he could be a great vet to the young T-Wolves team. The third player we have is Isaiah Thomas. Unlike the previous 2 players, Thomas was a legit all-star player. Thomas had a hip injury in the 2017 playoffs, and that caused him to regress out of the league. If Thomas doesn't have a lead role, then he isn't really a valuable NBA player. Clearly, he is an NBA-level talent, but this injury history and lackluster defense, it caused him to become a free agent. This year, he started off the year playing on the Nuggets G League team, where he put up 42 points, 8 assists, and 6 rebounds. Then the Lakers offered him a 10-day deal, where they did not sign him, but the Dallas Mavericks swooped in and offered him another 10-day deal. He was more efficient with the Mavericks, but he could definitely be a great spark plug off the bench. The next player we have is Mario Chalmers. I was really happy to see him get a 10-day deal. Chalmers was a backup his whole career, and a solid one at that. He could give you 10 and 4 any night with some great hustle. Chalmers just kind of fizzled out of the league for no apparent reason. His last team was in 2017 with Memphis, where he was super inefficient. This year, he signed with the Denver Nuggets G League team and didn't play really well. In just 2 games, he averaged 8 points, 2 assists, and shooting 22% from the floor. This did not stop the Miami Heat to give him another shot. They were the team to draft him back in 2008. They gave Chalmers a 10-day deal where he is waiting to suit up for his first game. He could definitely be a solid role player and give Kyle Lowry some rest. Finally, Jordan Bell. I've always been high on Bell and thought he was a great energy guy off the bench. Bell is one of those players who knows how to get the crowd hype. Unlike the previous 4, Bell really hasn't done anything in his career. He's bounced around the league a ton, being a journeyman and being on 5 different teams in just 3 years. He is extremely athletic and a solid defender. The Bulls have been dealing with health and safety protocols the most out of any team in the league. They offered Bell a 10-day deal where he is waiting to suit up. The Bulls don't have a lot of center depth, and with Bell only being a 6'8" center, he doesn't really fill that void. I could totally see Bell coming off the bench and being a great spark plug and getting some chase down blocks and hustling for the ball. This is what the Bulls are known for this year, and having a great addition of Bell would be awesome. So here were 5 former NBA players I think will have great impacts on their team. I think that it is great that these former fan favorite players are now able to get another shot. If you guys enjoyed this video, please drop a like. Also, if you're new, subscribe, and don't forget to follow my socials, link in the description.